Hey, you fucking idiots. Watch the Jimbo and James Show, Friday nights at 9 Central on Twitch TV.
Hey, what's going on?
We're back. We're back.
What's up, short stuff? How are you? I see you popped in. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Gigi Quinn, what's going on? Dory, we see you. Hey, we're getting the chats coming in today. Love it.
I'm excited. We're back. It's June 16th. It's another wonderful Friday.
Episode 22. Can you believe this is the 22nd week?
Really? Already?
Yeah. We're almost hitting the halfway point for the year. I think that's next week.
By.
Yeah. We are live right now on Rumble, too. What's going on, Rumble?
Jimbo's a dick.
Yeah, there he is.
And James, welcome to the You're a Dick Club.
What's going
There
on,
it
Jimmy
is.
H? Welcome to the President, Dick, our fearless leader. What's going on today with you?
Oh, not much, man. Just dealing with these frickin' contractors that I feel like will never get this project done. They've been working on it, and they get here at like 10 or 10:30 every day, and then they leave at noon, and then they're gone for 2 hours, and then they come back, work for 2 hours, and then leave for the day. It's like,
Where
how are
are
you going to
they
get...
going?
I think they're doing multiple jobs. They're doing
Okay.
like 3 or 4 jobs, I think. So they're trying to like multitask to, get more bang for their buck, I think.
Right. So we have a couple special guests today. Do you want to introduce them?
Yeah, let's bring them in.
Dory and Gigi
Hello.
Quinn. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Welcome back.
Welcome.
We got to rename the show. It's not just the Jimbo and James show anymore.
If my
Cheer-
headset dies, I'm really sorry, guys,
Cheers, ladies.
because it's not wanting to stay charged.
Oh,
They're
no.
plugged in.
Is it
So-
are they old headphones or?
They're only about a year or so old. Maui, they were charging, and Maui stepped on the cord and yanked it out, and it like loosened the thing.
Maui's her dog, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know that. Damn, dog eating your homework. I mean, chewing your cords.
Right.
There it is.
So, Jimmy H, what's going on, Jimmy H? Scoober McGruber. How are you guys? Welcome. Body Bags. What's up, Body Bags? Welcome. If you guys want to ask us a question, the phone number's at the bottom of the screen, 833-666-7977. I know that...
Call now.
Call now! And then also the Fortune Cookie Friday is up and running, as you can see. Thank you, Body Bags, for that redemption. All right, how do you want to start the show?
How do I want to start the show?
I knew you were going to do that. I knew it. You're
Who
starting
wants to
it.
go first?
Dory.
Yeah, Dory, start before your headphones die.
Yeah.
I put my 2 weeks in at my salon job because it has turned into a living nightmare.
There it is.
I also got this beautiful chair for my birthday.
Part 2,
There
you got a
it is.
twofer.
Yeah.
So explain this chair to me. You said it has a footrest.
Yeah, but apparently if you push it out too far, it falls out of the holes that it's in. But other than that, it's really comfortable. I even got some shoulder
I know, I need
shoulder
that.
pillows.
I'm so jealous right now.
But
I'm just going to do that.
I
I'm
got
just going to do this.
diagnosed with sciatica though, and we figured out that it was coming from my chair, my old chair.
Wow,
So
really?
this was my trying to save my hip, which I don't know if you guys remember saying. I kept saying, "Oh, my hip hurts, my hip hurts."
Right.
It
It was due to the chair the whole time.
It was my chair the whole time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Who wants to go next?
So, real quick before someone goes next, did your manager, like, when you gave your notice, did she do?
How dare you?
Kind of. She was just like, why? And I was just like, well, I mean, it's not necessarily you, but I don't like all the changes that have been going on. And then people are coming to me all huffy puffy, acting like I'm going to be the one to fix things. And plus, um, it was like, this ties into us moving. We were originally supposed to be done and out of here by July 1st because we found subletters. And then we could not find another apartment that would be big enough for us, the dog, and possibly another roommate that was not completely out of the budget. Um, and then so we said we were going to stay here. Then we had more people message us, um,
Damn it, James.
offering to like pay the sign out lease and like just like crazy stuff. So but that's beforehand. In between that time frame where we were planning on staying, I told the manager it was just going to raise our rent, and I wasn't making enough money there to stay, so
Did
I
they
had to go.
did they counteroffer?
No,
Tell you.
they can't.
Oh,
They can't
Damn.
afford to pay us any more than
Damn.
we do.
damn.
Yeah. She was just like, well, you can pick up more hours here. And I said, let me tell you something. I make almost $25 an hour at my other job. Why would I want to pick up hours at a place where I only make $11 an hour?
Yeah, it's
F
silly.
That. F that. That was a boss move
And
right
she
there.
she couldn't argue with that logic. So she was just like, well, I mean, like, maybe see if you can get a raise at the other place so you don't have to leave here. I said, I highly doubt it.
Wow. That's a typical like American owned business response right there. See if the other business can give you a raise because I can't afford it. Like what? That
Right. Right. And I mean, like, it's not her fault per se. Like, she's not the one coming in and like making the changes because she wants to. It's because corporate wants us to. They made us take all of our shampoo and styling tools off of our stations and the shampoos and stuff off the sink. So every time we have a customer that wants their hair washed, we have to go in the back, pull out the shampoo conditioner. Once we finish it, we have to send them to our chair. Then we have to go and put the shampoo and conditioner back. We're also not allowed to have styling products at our station anymore. So in between the cutting and the blow drying, we have to go and leave them again to go get more styling products.
wow.
It literally looks like
That's
we're closing with how empty it looks in there.
Jeez.
or they are maybe closing.
Oh, they probably are.
Maybe we should play them our song when the stream ends.
Yeah, closing time.
Fucking pennies.
Can I go next because mine has to do with Dory's?
Sure.
My something good.
Yeah.
I got a haircut. Before. After. I took
There it
this right before I
is.
jumped on stream.
Nice.
There it is.
James said I didn't even get a haircut. What are you
It
talking
looks like
about?
you just brushed it.
Yeah, it looks like you just brushed your
Oh.
hair.
No, he got what, about an inch and a half cut off?
Yep. So to be fair, I took a nap. So this picture is and right now is after I woke up from my nap.
Hey, at least you have hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
How dare you?
Jimmy H said about damn time. What a dick.
I agree with Jimmy H. That's probably the best comment he have ever said.
Jimmy H, stick around because I got a segment for you coming up next after our Tell Me Something Good. So make sure you stick around.
Nice.
All right, who else is up? That was my Tell Me Something Good. Haircut.
Amanda's turn.
Let's see. I finally got all moved in. I got almost all of my deposit back on my other apartment, which is cool, and I wasn't expecting it.
Hey.
And
Nice.
I actually have a living room and a couch. Thank you, James. For the
What, is
first
that-
time in about
is that-
8 years.
Is that James' old couch?
No, he helped me carry it from
Oh,
my
okay.
truck upstairs. Which, thank you. 'cause
How
I
did
would
like
not
a
have got that the first
4'2" James lift that couch? That's what I want to know.
It's really not that heavy. It's just bulky.
Well, I was on the
Look.
bottom carrying it up. So
You were on the bottom, huh?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
the bottom bitch theory. This is where we
Continue,
use the
continue.
this is where we use the disappearing Homer. This is it. This is the time.
You're
This
gonna-
is
are you
the-
gonna
and it's
use
out
it?
of
You're gonna use it?
stock. Damn, it's out of stock.
I got you.
Yeah, go ahead. Use it.
I'm gonna have to make that unlimited or something.
There you go. Yeah, that would
that's
be the
my
time.
disappearing Homer.
Yeah. So yeah,
That took me a while to set up.
it looks good. I like it. It's funny.
Thank
but
you.
That's perfect for the situation. But I'm glad you're moved in, even though you got boxes behind you. I see it.
That one's empty. I gotta take it to the trash.
Slacker.
Yeah, well, it's hot. Moving slow.
I agree.
Hot, hot, hot.
Because even
There it
inside
is.
my apartment during the day gets up to about 84.
So, James, you think you want to come and help us move this king size bed?
How dare
It's
you?
super
Is
heavy.
it raining right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
so this
storming.
is correct.
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah,
Seeing what it is for me.
I was trying to do a side job this Saturday, but unfortunately, it just wasn't in the cards. I guess they're not working.
I'm
So-
doing a side job this weekend.
Oh, I gotta tell my something
too.
good, don't I?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
You're
There
in
it is.
charge of that. You're in charge.
I know. The slacker.
Fire this guy.
Something good. So, Southwest is running a 40% discount on airline tickets. It actually ended last night at midnight. So I'm going back to Chicago in October. Yeah.
Nice.
The best part about that is your brother is coming and your dad is coming all at the same time.
All at the
So-
same time.
So I get to have the whole Hollenbeck family reunion all on the same weekend.
Nice.
I don't know how I feel about this yet. I don't know. Told your
You got a
brother you can
drinking
stay
buddy.
with me. Well, yeah, your brother's gonna be my drinking and smoking buddy. It looks like.
Well, I mean, I'm not really that wild compared to like my dad. I'm pretty chilled. At
Your
least I
dad is
think.
currently on an airplane or about to be headed towards me right now.
Yeah.
He'll be in around midnight.
I like how you evaded that response. Like, I'm not as crazy as my dad. I'm kind of chilled, and you're like, "Oh, your dad's coming to Chicago."
Yeah,
and
because
he's-
your dad is completely nuts, and I'm probably going to end
Yeah.
up spending tomorrow with him. I know I'm going to get a phone call and be like, hey, man, you want to get some pizza? Okay,
Oh,
let's
shit.
go. Can't say no to
Saving money
that.
for Bill.
Nah, he's not that wild. I wouldn't say jail money wild.
Yeah, my dad's just a drunk. That's all.
That's it. He talks to everybody, anybody and everybody.
Oh my god, it drives me nuts. He'll go in the grocery store and he'll start talking to random people for no reason.
I'm like that too, to be fair.
That
am.
must be a Hollenbeck thing.
I am. And you know what? Grandpa's like that too. Grandpa will
I know
walk
he
to the
is.
store and be
Oh
like,
my
hey,
God.
how are you? I like that red shirt you're wearing. And then keep walking.
Fucking nuts.
I avoid people when I have to be in public.
Yo, I don't do it. I don't do it. That's the one thing I don't do. But my dad does it, and it drives me fucking bonkers. It is the worst. Well,
I would have
Well,
to really like something on somebody to talk to them. And,
So Jimmy H
and
sounds like
public.
Jimmy H's dad drives him nuts as well. I actually have a segment to dedicate to you, Jimmy H. Can I do that now?
yeah, go ahead.
All right. So every week we try different new products and taste tests and do stuff like that. Well, Jimmy H took care of it this weekend for us, and he posted it to his TikTok. He tried. I don't know if the volume is not on. He tried the Doritos
Doritos.
ketchup.
I really wanted to try the hot mustard, but couldn't find them. They didn't have any at the market.
So he
So I got
tried
some
the
found
ketchup chips. I don't know why, but
I'll give
those
them a
look
try.
disgusting.
See what the
I'm gonna put a link
heard good
for
things
this
about
in the chat.
these, and I've heard bad things. So
So follow Jimmy H on TikTok. Come on, you're struggling there, old man.
Jimmy H got arthritis.
Come on, Jimmy H, you're struggling.
The smell test.
All right, smell test.
Smells like ketchup.
Smells like ketchup.
All right.
Heinz.
Heinz 57.
The one chip. One
They kind
chip
of look
bite.
like the nacho cheese chips.
They
We'll
do
see
look
what
like
we
nacho
do.
cheese.
They
They
look
look a
just
little
like-
redder. All right, here we go. Here, what do we got? Look at the facial reaction. Oh, he gave the nod. He gave the nod.
Oh,
He
yeah,
gave the
another
nod.
chip too. Another
He's gotta
chip.
go.
Come on, Jimmy H. We gotta know. We gotta know.
We don't got all day. Thumbs up.
Hot diggity damn.
He ate the whole bag and now he's giving his review.
These are good.
All
These are
right.
Now all I need is a freaking hot dog now. Put them on top of a hot
Ooh,
dog.
I didn't think
A
about
hot
that.
dog. That sounds
I,
amazing.
I didn't think about putting those onto a hot dog.
All right, Jimmy H. So we got to know because you didn't give us 1 through 10. 10 being the best Doritos you've ever had, or 1 being the worst Doritos you ever had. Let us know in the comments or whatever. We really want to know.
I
It looks
want to know
good.
what that aftertaste tastes like, though.
Yeah, is
right?
it like a vinegar taste to it or what?
All right, he hit us with the 8.
We got an 8. That's a high 8. A high
All
8.
right, high 8. All right, I like it. I like it. I'm kind of like really looking forward to the mustard. I went to the grocery store today and I still didn't find them at HEB. So
I
They had
looked
them
for
at
them
Walmart.
again. Yeah, they have them at Walmart. They have them at my Kroger affiliate, which is Mariano's. That was the picture I sent you. But I don't think I seen them at Jewel, and I haven't seen them at. They're definitely not at Walgreens. I tried Walgreens today.
Jim says tried the Prime Energy drink a couple days ago. It was the strawberry watermelon one. Tasted pretty good, but I'll stick with the C4. Ah. Thought I
I have
had
not tried those.
Mine, 2 days ago.
I like the. I have not tried the Prime Energy, but I have tried the other Prime, the Prime
bottles.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gatorade Prime. That's what I call it,
Yeah.
Gatorade Prime. Oh, speaking of energy drinks. Hold on. Hold that thought. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm holding. While you're going to grab that, obviously we plugged the Discord a lot, and I think it's pretty cool that we have this whole counter thing going.
As long as it keeps working.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't crash. 119. Let's do one. Well, I can't type. 120.
So,
Still
while
going,
you're
still
doing your
going.
120 and your 121,
It's
So-
still going.
Amino has like a what's it called? A pre-booster workout or whatever that you could take to work out or whatever. Well, anyways, they have energy drinks. These are really good.
Haha, I win.
So make sure you guys check these
Amino
out.
energy drink. Let me take a look at what that looks like.
The watermelon is the best.
Is it like certain flavors or like what? What's
They
the
got
difference?
4 flavors. But watermelon is the best.
Okay, now everybody's just typing numbers in the Discord.
Oh,
I'm gonna post the links.
all right.
Go check out our Discord.
Right one.
Check out our Discord right there, right on the screen. Join the Discord. We got Jimmy H there. We got Jim Griffith in there. We got Blitzen. What's up, Blitzen? You're in there. Medics,
This is
of
your
course,
fault,
in there.
Jimbo.
Medic, when you get a chance, check it out or whatever. It tells you everything. Yeah, it is pre-workout actually. Directions: drink 1 can
All your
50 to
fault.
30 minutes prior to your workout or any time of the day. Do not shake. So yeah, it's pre-workout, bud. It's pretty good. I like it.
I have a number in my head or on the keyboard, and as soon as I see it, I'm pressing enter. As soon as I see it, I'm pressing it. This is like crack. I told you guys. Everyone doubted me. Yes, see, I got
We
that
can
number in.
count.
Yeah.
All right, counters.
If you guys want to count along with us, go to the Discord.
Jesus. All right, I'm glad you guys are excited or entertained.
Entertained. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
there you go.
I
All right,
put it down. I put it
So
down.
easily entertained.
so I actually have a very important topic to talk about.
That
Perfect,
helps.
Jim.
That helps.
So after the show last week, I woke up Saturday morning and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna upload a random clip or a random video. So I actually found a random clip on Facebook, and it kind of went a little viral. So
You have it?
yeah, I have it.
Okay.
You know me. I have everything. I got everything on lock. So
Wang dang doodle.
yeah, wang dang doodle.
Gotta
So
hit
let
him
me-
with the wang.
So let me hit y'all with this clip.
All right, let's get serious for a minute. Play it. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Press play.
All right, so there's a mouse. You have like this thing on your desk, and you move it over to the spot. And then
I
you
did.
click
I
it.
clicked it.
Is it
Did
in
wor-
the videos? Okay.
I didn't click that. Sorry. Here we go. So I saw this clip on Facebook today. Children at a public school wearing rainbow colors, wearing rainbow flags in support of Gay Pride Month. Do you guys support this? Let me know in the comments. So this video got over 5,000 views on YouTube, which is really
And-
good because like
And
we
another
haven't
1,000 on Facebook, I think, as well.
yeah, 1,000 on Facebook and then 2,000 on TikTok. So we actually got like 8,000 views on this one video on, three different sources of social media outlets. So I kind of wanted to like go over the comments a little bit and like hear what you guys think about it. Like, what do you guys think of, these kids
What's
dressing
the
up?
backstory of this? Was this a school mandatory thing, or was this just
I
the
have
kids
no
doing it?
idea. I have no
It's all
idea.
part
I
of the
just
Pride Week.
that's what I think.
Or Pride
So
Month.
so I think it's part of Pride Month. It looks like elementary kids, like
Yes.
4th grade, 3rd grade,
Medic,
and-
that took me forever to make all those accounts.
whatever, medic. So they're I guess dancing underneath a rainbow flag and wearing, showing celebration for Pride Month. I don't know if the school put them up to this. I don't know the whole extent of it, but from what I see, because I saw the same thing y'all did. What do you guys think of it?
What do I think of it? I got to know a little more backstory. If this were like the kids doing it on their own, or if it was like a school sanctioned event, then it's a little bit different. If it's school sanctioned event, I mean, I feel like a parent would have to sign a permission slip or something, because that would be in the parents' best interest of their kid.
There are a lot of videos going around right now of the teachers, the individual teachers that are doing all this. Like they're doing it within their own classrooms.
With parental consent or no?
No.
Do they need parental consent?
That's the problem right now.
Okay.
Half of the people are saying that it needs to stay out of schools, or that it's going against the parents' right to be parents to their children.
Right. I think it's up to the parents, honestly. If they don't decide that they want to have their kid be subject to this, then they go and have a quiet reading time in the library or something. I understand that if the only thing I see a backlash of that is then the kid might get bullied because they didn't participate.
But I mean, it's the same thing with sex ed in schools. You can
Well,
opt your
then-
children out of it to where they don't sit through a school sanctioned.
Well,
Any
here's
type of
another
any of it.
thought is, I mean, granted, they're young. But what if a kid was gay and it was the parents' choice of whether or not, and they knew their kid was gay, but they're not.
They didn't want
With-
to out the kid.
No, they don't support the kid in their choice of being
Ooh.
gay.
They don't let them participate.
so they don't let them
That's
participate.
another angle. Never even thought of that angle.
So here's my question: do you think a kid really knows if they're gay or not in like 3rd or 4th grade?
That young, probably not. Not
I-
really.
I
Think
guess
about
it
when you were
depends
that
on.
age.
Most 3rd and 4th graders don't have a sexual mind, though. I mean,
Yeah.
they may be drawn towards one thing or the other, but
How old
Shit,
are
in
you?
3rd
when
and
you're in
4th
fourth
grade. 3rd and 4th grade, girls have cooties.
I'm trying to
Thank
remember. How old are you? How old are you when you're in 4th grade, 3rd or 4th grade? Do y'all know?
like 10.
10,
10.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't lose
11.
I didn't lose my virginity
Yeah.
until I was like 14. So I don't
Okay,
know.
you're saying
Well,
like
see, I
that's
was in
super
high
late.
school at
You're
14.
saying like that was super late. What the fuck?
What do you what? What?
I don't know. Just the way you said that, it was like I just
So-
only like what does the
so-
average person lose their virginity when they're like 12 or something?
I don't
Like,
know.
what?
I don't know. I mean, maybe now.
The
I'm
way
just
you
saying,
said that.
No, I guess what I'm saying is like I imagine kids are thinking about sex at like
And eating
12.
Play-Doh, medic.
Yeah, and eating Play-Doh.
Don't you think kids
Definitely.
are thinking about sex at 12? Yeah.
Well, I
look,
mean,
medic
sex
lost
ed
his-
starts in middle school.
not
It
when I went to
start-
school. It started in high school.
It starts in middle school. Like Letty, my daughter's in 6th grade, and she literally just went through all of it. But they focus more on your own
Anatomy.
personal health and anatomy and
Anatomy,
everything else,
yeah.
not really the sexual health part of it all.
And then in high school they do another class where they focus on
Yeah.
diving
Ours,
deeper.
I think ours was a little bit more evolved, but we also had a pregnant 12-year-old at our school.
Holy crap.
That would probably do it.
Yeah.
That'll definitely do it.
Yeah, I think she has like 7 kids now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
She never
Okay.
stopped. I mean, she might have stopped now at this point, but yeah.
So
She
can we
needs
all
some cable?
So can we all agree that this is inappropriate to have this thing happen at school?
I think
I-
it should be kept out of school.
I think
That's
that
what
it
I
should maybe wait until they're at least in like the later years of middle school
Or high school.
or high school.
I could see high school, but like
8th, 9th grade at the
elementary
earliest.
is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
The kid with 7 kids is got a clown car down there.
Well, the first one wasn't was rape.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then she just kind of went a little crazy after that.
Don't blame her.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame her if that's the context of the situation. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If she's living her
She was a
best
sweet
life.
girl too, and that's like the same, but you could tell she wasn't all the way there as
All
well.
right, medic retracts his statement.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah.
I didn't know where to go from here. I'm
Yeah,
kinda,
right.
Sorry.
It's cool. So I kind of wanted to show a little bit of the comments real quick, so we could react to it because I kind of because I pinned it in the post that we were going to discuss. So I kind of wanted to see what y'all thought. So Davy Jones says, honestly, it depends on whether it was their choice because that's fine, but if they were forced, that's not okay.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's hard, like I said, to see that video and not have the complete story behind it. I'm not going to judge a judge a book by its cover if I don't know.
I
The
will.
way I
story.
see it
Fuck
is
that
having
shit. No, I'm kidding.
having that type of an event in a public space where you can choose whether or not you want to attend is one thing. But having it in a government sanctioned place that you are
Yes.
forced to go to, it's a little kind of impeding on your own personal rights, whether or not you want to be there.
By the look of it, it kind of looks like this is like in a major hallway. So I'm wondering if like every kid has to go down this hallway and go underneath this rainbow.
And then hit the pole in the middle.
Yeah.
What a horrible
Like-
place.
I was waiting for one of them too.
Yeah. I mean,
You know,
it's
has anybody done that in school? Hit the pole in
Yes.
the middle? Okay.
no, I
yes,
hit
me
the
too.
Quan.
The what?
My school's
The
never
claw-
had poles in the middle.
Ours
Ours
did. My
did.
middle school did. I remember I was running late for a class and I was running and I just went bong, like a fucking gong hit my forehead.
Yeah, that
We
bell
had
hurts.
giant cinder block pillars in the middle school.
We had
but
fire
it was just at the
doors.
entrance.
So
Those are fire doors.
V-Lad says kids look plenty enthusiastic. If it's voluntary, who gives a shit?
Shout out to Big Ed Smith in my chat. How are you, man?
Hi.
One of the most positive
Hey,
streamers
hi.
here.
What you doing? Nothing. Guys, a new star on the show. Come here, Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
I'm giving
Come
him
down.
full screen. What's up, Bailey?
Yeah, give him full screen.
Yeah, full screen. Oh
What you doing?
boy.
You going to the gym?
No, I think that was a very controversial topic.
Oh. Okay.
And obviously controversy sells.
Yeah, it does.
And I think that's why we got the views we got.
Yeah, I was hoping to gain like more followers for our YouTube, but unfortunately that backfired.
Did we?
We got a bunch of views, but we didn't get no subs.
Damn it.
So-
Hi, Bailey.
So maybe I need to upload one of those videos like every week, and then we react to it.
Yeah, I'm with that. It's a cool segment.
Yeah, just whatever. I can talk about anything. I mean, I support gay marriage. Whatever anybody wants to do, they could do it. But like forcing your kids to
Big Ed Smith, thank you very much for the sub.
yeah, shout out
Appreciate
to
it.
you,
Thank
Big
you.
Ed. Yeah, where's
Thank
the
you.
horn at? Where's the horn?
My Chicago brothers. My Chicago brother in the house, Big Ed Smith.
Anyways, I support gay marriage. It's okay, whatever. If you want to get married, that's fine. But forcing your kids to practice something where they have no business doing, they shouldn't be.
I'm gonna have to sub over to Big Ed Smith because I like his emotes. I love his emotes. Do you ever fall in love with people's emotes? Like, okay, I got to sub to them.
I thought you were gonna say, "Have you ever fell in love with a woman?" That's what I thought he was gonna say.
Well, I don't know. Your wife is there.
Well, I mean, it was just a little left field. You ever fell?
Wow.
Oh shit, Jimbo, you ever fell in love with a woman?
Yes, and she keeps walking through here if you don't see every 5 minutes.
But the difference between me and you and Medic, instead of asking each other a woman, we would be asking Medic, "Hey Medic, have you ever fell in love with a man?"
He's willing to
I've
try
seen-
anything once.
Yeah, I've seen some of his messages. I wouldn't put it past anything to him. Thank you.
He said yes.
There you go.
It's you, James.
Yeah, I figured. I'm a fly individual. What can I say? I look
Oh,
fucking
boy.
great like frosted flakes.
I mean, he was
Big Ed
talking about
Smith.
your father, James.
Big Ed Smith is like,
James.
excuse me. He wants to know what the hell he just walked into.
I don't know. Welcome to the Jimbo and James
Welcome-
show.
yeah,
Friday
welcome to a
nights at
Friday
9 on
night.
Twitch. There
Never
you
know
go.
what you're gonna hear.
Never know. We're gonna talk about gay
Oh.
marriage and Medic losing his virginity to his uncle when he was 12.
Oh, thank you, Ed. Thank you.
Shout out to you, Ed. All right, we ready for
I'm
some
not even
clips?
gonna read that one. I'm not even gonna read that one. I'm not even reading it.
Can't even
We're
respond
gonna
to that one.
we're gonna hit some clips.
All right.
All right. Have you been paying attention to Rumble chat? Because I haven't.
It's we have some viewers. So hi everybody over at Rumble. How are you? But right now it's me chatting. So if you guys are following us on Rumble, rumble.com/Jimbo James Show, sign up for an account. It's free. We post all of our replays there. You can check us out.
And also on YouTube, Jimbo
yes, and-
James Show.
And our website, jimbojamesshow.com. Everything's all in sync now. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Shout out to the person who does that stuff.
So
Because it's not me.
Yeah, it's me. Here. Big Ed Smith lost his virginity at a Catholic school. See, those Catholic girls are not.
What's going on?
Those Catholic schools are not,
It's not what it
sainthoods.
seems. It's not what it seems.
Right. We did an episode about that with Scoober McGruber. It's posted on JimboJamesShow.com.
My question is, did she shave her legs?
Why?
I don't know. I could just imagine like Catholic nuns don't shave their legs.
First of all, if you read this comment, it doesn't say if it's like the priest or the nuns or anything.
When I
like
think
that.
of sister, I think of a nun.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
I think of a nun. I don't know why.
Chicago. My dad grew up in the Chicago Catholic school system and went to St. Ignatius Catholic school up on the north side.
So speaking of sexual harassment and all that other stuff. Yo.
I don't think I can continue with this show.
Right?
They were green?
I need to clip this.
So speaking of sexual harassment, we're going to go over to Conor McGregor. Are you ready for the clip?
Yes.
All right. I actually have a clip, no share screen. Here it is.
Serious allegations today about UFC star Conor McGregor. On the same night, he made headlines for this stunt, punching out the mascot at the NBA Finals. A woman says McGregor violently sexually assaulted her in a bathroom at the arena. Now, as Stephen Fabian reports, McGregor's reps are denying the allegation.
UFC superstar Conor McGregor is being accused of sexually assaulting a woman at the NBA Finals. It reportedly happened the same night McGregor punched out the Miami Heat's mascot. Now a woman is coming forward to claim the 34-year-old McGregor sexually assaulted her in a VIP bathroom. The allegations are detailed in a letter sent to McGregor and the NBA. It claims he aggressively kissed her, then committed an act of sodomy. He also spat on the victim, aggressively grabbed her, and pinned her up against the wall. The alleged victim says she got away when she elbowed McGregor and finally escaped. The lawyer provided Inside Edition with this photo of the woman's clothes, preserved for evidence of McGregor's DNA. McGregor's lawyer released a statement saying the allegations are false. Mr. McGregor will not be intimidated. This is McGregor last night in New York signing autographs for fans. McGregor has been holed up in this swanky New York City hotel on Fifth Avenue all day. Now, he had been booked to be a guest on GMA3, but bailed out just before the allegations that he sexually assaulted a woman in Miami hit the news.
Conor McGregor was supposed to be with us this morning as well. Called early this morning and said that he doesn't have his voice is gone, and so he's not going to be here.
McGregor has twice been accused before of sexual assault. He denied wrongdoing in both of those incidents as well. No charges were ever filed.
So no charges filed. Ed, I like what Big Ed Smith said of, wrong question or wrong thing. You elbowed an MMA fighter? Right.
So.
Right.
I'm probably going to get a little misogynistic here, but first off, I don't know if anybody has watched Conor McGregor's documentary on Netflix. He loves his family. He loves his wife. Like he is a family man. I don't personally know him, obviously, but I can't see him cheating on his wife. He doesn't seem like the type that would. But if he could, he would. He's probably in like the top 1% of all dudes. I mean, he's got money, he's got fame. He could probably get with any woman he wants. So, but really, this chick got away with elbowing a freaking MMA star? That doesn't make sense.
And according to Big Ed Smith, who took MMA classes, an elbow is like kissing them. So it's like barely a threat.
Love tap. Yeah,
like a love tap. Exactly.
The only thing that is not on his side is he's been accused of this more than once.
Yes.
It's kind of like with the situation with Michael Jackson. He's been accused of touching kids several times. A lot of people think that he is a child molester, but there's no proof.
Maddox said that she love tapped him and he love tapped back. And then Big Ed Smith said, when you have money, you get accused. Yeah. You see that every day. You see it every day. Go on TMZ. That's all you see. But I don't see that. I don't see that. I mean, he's an egotistical guy. I don't know.
Well, when he got in that fight with what's his name? I can't think of his name. He threw like a chair or something like that at the bus, and like he is a wild, crazy dude. Like
Yeah.
I'm not
He's a
saying
hothead.
yeah, he's a fucking hothead. I agree, but I can't see him doing that to a girl. But then again, what do I know? I don't know the guy.
Ladies.
I don't know a whole lot about him. He does seem like an asshole.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's
Inside
an
and
asshole.
outside the ring.
Yeah, he is.
Of course, I've got to speak against James's thing of any woman could have him. I don't find him attractive in the least bit.
I think any girl could have him. 100%. He say, "Hey, I'm with that Irish accent, proper 12," or I can't even do an Irish accent.
Speaking of proper 12, I actually have some of that, by the way. Did you ever pick some of that up?
No, I didn't pick me up.
Oh, slacker. All right.
I don't know. I don't really. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't follow anything with him. So, 50-50.
I don't remember Michael Irvin. Do you? Something happened. He had a conversation with a lady. He touched her shoulder in the middle of the conversation, and now she's in therapy.
Yeah, probably from fainting because a high value man touched that lady and she's fucking.
Who's Michael Irvin?
Isn't he a football player?
Okay. I don't know. You're looking at me like, what the fuck, man? So he's a Colts player.
Yeah, he's a football player.
Okay. I have no clue. Look at WWE's Vince McMahon. Yeah, he's another one that's getting sued or whatever for sexual. And he's in his 70s, like mid-70s. He's like 75, almost 80.
Okay, here's a good example of a high value man that Hugh Hefner. Of course, he's dead. He was sleeping with all those gorgeous looking women, old as a motherfucker, and he was sleeping with all those women. You can't tell me that man. I obviously know you ladies don't think that man's attractive, but he has money, status, and clout. Of course, you're going to want to sleep with him.
I'd sleep with him.
Whoa,
if he was still alive.
I'm good. I'll pass.
Hold on. I got it. I'm going to be Hugh Hefner tonight.
Yeah, there he is.
I'm Hugh Hefner.
Haircut. Oh, shit. That's fucking hilarious. Medic said he'd sleep with him. All right.
Yes.
Yeah,
he
wide
was the
receiver for the Cowboys.
Cowboys. Okay, that's who he was.
Yeah. He argues with Stephen A and all them. Well, I'm able to watch sports talk shows in the morning, so.
Do you have it like you're supposed to be working, but you got the TV on?
Yeah, I have TV on. I'll watch
just
Netflix,
like moving
Hulu.
your mouse. You're just like moving your mouse to stay like you're active.
So when I'm on hold or whatever, I'll like watch shows and stuff. I had like a 2-hour hold with some insurance company called Friday Health Plans. Them fucking bastards.
What?
Yeah.
Friday Health Plans.
Well, yeah. Don't call them on Friday. You'll be on hold for 2 hours.
That's the only day they work.
Yeah, I guess. Motherfuckers are horrible. All right.
What else you got?
All right.
Or do you want me to go? So I've got a few.
All right, go ahead. Play one.
All right. This one's wild. There's an Orlando cop going to work, and an Orlando sheriff pulled him over. And now the Orlando sheriff and the Orlando PD don't like each other. I'm going to play the video.
An Orlando police officer was arrested after being clocked driving nearly 40 miles an hour over the speed limit in a patrol SUV, even though he was not responding to an emergency. And then he wouldn't stop for a Seminole County sheriff's deputy. Watch as Liv Johnson shows us the video that appears to capture the whole thing.
I saw this on TikTok.
According to the Seminole County Sheriff's deputies report, he had to drive more than 90 miles an hour to catch up to the officer, who then yelled at him and drove away.
What? I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going into work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, deputies say this body-worn camera footage shows Orlando police officer Alexander Shoney arguing with a Seminole County Sheriff's deputy for pulling him over and then refusing to hand over his driver's license before driving away.
Okay, where are you going to work?
What does it look like I am dressed for?
What
does it look like I am dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton, and they see your driver's license.
No.
Okay.
Dashcam video shows the moment Shoney originally sped past the deputy along Florida Avenue. The deputy says he turned on his emergency lights and siren and had to drive over 90 miles an hour to catch Shoney, but he did not pull over immediately.
You going to pull over?
Please say a command.
Pull over.
The Orlando Police Department released a statement in response to the incident,
Please say a
saying
command.
in part,
Pull
quote,
over.
Officer Shoney has been relieved of duty pending the Seminole County Sheriff's criminal investigation and OPD's internal affairs investigation. Shoney faces charges of resisting an officer, reckless driving, and fleeing an officer. His bond is set at $9,000. In Orlando, I'm Liv Johnson, Watch 2 News.
Do you think it was right that the officer pulled him over? Or do you think the guy was a dick for speeding off?
I think he should have been pulled over.
I think he should have been pulled over too.
If he's not his way to an active call.
Which he would be running lights and sirens.
Right. He was not doing that. He was on his way to work. As much as I want to do that on the way to work and go 90 miles per hour, I do not.
I don't want to do that on my way to work. I'll do it on my way home.
Well, unless you're late, you'll do that.
You shouldn't,
no,
though. You
I
shouldn't.
still probably wouldn't.
But still to the same point, they shouldn't be above the law. And a lot of cops nowadays think they're above the law. So to see them actually being held accountable for something that they were clearly doing wrong, then it's kind of good, actually.
I bet you that, I mean...
He's probably going to get away with it, but whatever.
$9,000 fine, but I bet you it's going to be something a little more than that. It's going to be a desk duty where he has to get the donuts every morning for the meeting. That way he's super late, or he has to wake up earlier. Or, I don't know. It'll be something stupid. He is being an asshole. There's a blue shield he just violated. Yeah, you respect towards other officers. He was not respectful at all. If he would have told that officer, like, I'm late for work, I'm sorry, here's my license, you can call my boss, blah, blah, blah. So there's a poll at the top of James's chat, Liv or Melissa? I'm going Melissa. Oh, I didn't see there was other options. God damn it.
Yeah, I added other options in there. So you could also pick Liv, Melissa, Quinn, or Dory. So
damn, I just got ousted.
And I also allowed to where you could do additional votes as well. So for channel points.
That's on twitch.tv/James Hollenbeck. That's where that one is. So yeah, some in emergency services, same team, but there's a line coming from somebody here who is a paramedic who knows the emergency. A fellow officer does not pull over a fellow officer. It's an unwritten rule. What do you guys think about that comment?
I hate that rule.
I disagree with it.
Yeah. No bueno.
Okay. That's the poll that you started. I speed all the time past state cop, locals. They know, well, yeah, because they know you. You live in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, medic. Unfortunately, it is a very real rule.
Jimbo says it's not. Oh, your ex-wife is a cop. Okay.
Dude, the role playing that you gave up divorcing that lady. Oh my God.
She'd be the firefighter. He would be the patient. Because if you ask medic, all cops want to be firefighters and paramedics, and all paramedics want to be cops. Or so, I don't know. There's some rule like that medic told me once. She shot. Oh, I remember hearing that last time you popped into the stream. She shot the dog. That's so sad.
That's a good question. So, Jimbo, would you leave your wife if she shot your dog?
Yes. Well, especially if it was in the middle of a pending divorce. Kelsey, you gonna shoot our dog if we get a dog? No, why? Okay, thank you.
Quinn, would you leave your husband if he shot your dog?
I would probably shoot him if he shot my dog.
She was just an evil woman all around.
What about you, Dory?
I
Karma's
agree
gonna come get her.
with Amanda. I would definitely, in return, shoot him.
You know what? I would have the dog, like, somehow retaliate. I don't know. I'd make a button or something that the dog could press while it's injured, and the wife would blow up, and then it would just be self-defense on the dog's part.
Alyssa
I don't know.
wins.
I'd think of some way to switch that.
The only way that I would see that is if the dog went ballistic and was like attacking me.
Such a sad situation, though.
Yeah.
I mean, no animal should ever be harmed, in that way.
Yeah.
Especially someone you love. Right now, by the way, that I know you posted it here where it says Melissa won. It actually is a tie between Melissa and Dory. 3 votes.
Melissa's the real winner. She's back there laying, chilling, not saying a word.
The dog did go crazy on her new boyfriend after I moved out. I trained my dog well.
Yeah, shout out to you for that.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers for that. Definitely.
I'm sorry for your loss. You know why firefighters spray water on their car accidents?
I feel like this is a joke.
Yeah, where's the punchline?
Yeah.
Why?
Right. Why, Medic? Why?
So us medics have something to walk on. What? So you can walk on water? You walking on water?
Oh my god.
How dare you walk it on sunshine?
Hang on. Let me get to it. Let me get to that. Here it is. This is for you.
Perfect.
We are gods.
So we have a couple minutes until our intermission, unless you want to do it now, and then we got a lot of topics to talk about after.
So I guess we could plug our bullshit.
Yeah. Do it.
Here's our links. Make sure
There
you
it
guys
is.
check out our website, JimboJamesShow.com. You could check out our merch, which the merch is on the back of Jimbo Slice's chair. I think the shirt's like $25. They get free shipping, don't they?
I don't remember. I
Okay.
didn't set it up.
Okay. Either way, make sure you guys check out the merch. We also got like mugs, shot glasses, stickers, the whole 9 yards. Producer Richie hooked us up.
There's more coming. Actually, I'm gonna make a Wang Dang Doodle shirt once I get around to it.
Good. It should have like a little Cheeto on it, like a little Cheeto. I don't know why.
I'll help you. You'll help me
Or
design
the
it.
ketchup Dorito.
But it's not like a Wang. Or what about a chicken Wang? Chicken Wang Dang Doodle.
Chicken Wang Dang Doodle. Now you're just going too much in. You're going.
I'm going. Yeah, it's going too far. So yeah, make sure you guys. Okay, so follow us on Rumble, rumble.com/Jimbo James Show. Same with Facebook. We got a page. Jimbo's posting links or posting memes, and I've posted a few memes and all that jazz. So make sure you guys check us out. Oh,
if you're ever on our show, I created a list of all the people that have been on the show, including these two fine women right here, Dory and Gigi Quinn.
Aww.
So make sure you guys support everybody on this list, and it is growing. I hope you like my friends reference there.
And if you guys know anybody who would love to come on the show that has a camera and all that jazz, you could also use your phone too. we take guests, and you can always call in 833-666-7977. We'll play your voicemail live on the air.
Phone lines will be open when we get back. Do we get a kick yet? I personally do, and James also does, but we don't really stream to it too often. Although we may start, depending on what Twitch does to their platform, because there's been a few
changes. They're changing the sub rate to 70-30, but you got to have like over 100 subs a month.
Do you understand that out of the millions of streamers, that there's only 173 people that qualify for that?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter anyways.
It's never going to affect you. Never going to affect you. There it is. Wang dang doodle.
Wang dang.
All right, so I've got some options for you.
Oh,
and it's gonna be the same two from last week. It's gonna be the same two from last week. I gotta burn them. I gotta burn them out of my system.
I gotta learn this because this. Yeah, I gotta learn how to. Note to myself: James needs to come up with a countdown. Note to self.
All right.
Do that. All right. What are the
Where's
two?
the Love by Black Eyed Peas or City High? What would you do? Same two as the last week, but I played the Timmy Trumpet one last week.
All right. Do City High.
All right. We'll be back after this. Get your drinks. Get your drinks.
Yeah.
For the whole freaking time. I don't know why I love that song. Why do I love that song so much?
We're back. We're back. I haven't heard that song in a long time.
Sub to Studious Fool. Is that what I just missed? Why are my lights working?
And you missed one for Jimmy H because he's a dick.
Jimmy H. So right now I owe my lights flashing to Jimmy H, Studious Fool, you for gifting them, and then also Big Ed Smith. So I'm sorry. Some reason it's not working. Thank you. Thank you. I had to fix it over the weekend, and apparently I didn't fix it. Thank you.
Azook, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen Azook in a while.
Azook's mom is hot.
Yes, she is.
All right, Big Ed Smith is drinking Crystal Light and rum.
Hi, Zook.
I've got some Miller Lite, as usual, on brand. James, what are you drinking? Peach, Crown Royal Peach.
And Diet
with
Coke.
like Coke? Oh, Diet Coke.
Yeah, Diet Coke.
Ladies, you're not drinking, are you?
Nope.
Water.
Agua. I shouldn't be drinking too much tonight because I have work. I got to be up at 7 in the morning. I got to be up.
That ain't that early. Usually you got to be up at like 5.
This one's a little closer. This one's about 15 minutes down, 3:55. So I'm
good. So you could have another beer then.
Yeah, I could have at least 4 beers.
Yeah. 4 beers.
Yeah,
4 beers.
This is number 2.
Yeah. All right, you got plenty of time.
I gotta be up at 5:30 for work tomorrow. So.
Yikes.
Yikes.
And I won't get off until a little after 9 at night.
Hey, at least you're getting off.
Man, I wish.
Big Ed Smith said I'm gonna get pulled over on 3:55. No, I'm good. I drive like an old man. I'm not getting pulled over unless I'm running late. Then I'm gonna be like 90 miles per hour like that cop in that video we just played.
Jesus Christ. All right, you guys ready for the next clip?
Yeah, let me hit a segment.
All right. Shout out to whoever created those because those are amazing.
Me.
I know. He does everything. I'm just here. So we're going to talk about the good old Texas governor. Here it is.
Oh, boy.
In Austin this afternoon, Governor Greg Abbott has signed into law legislation supporters say is designed to protect women's sports. The law forces athletes at public but not private universities to compete in sports based on their biological sex, regardless of how they might identify. It also allows civilians to file lawsuits against a college or university if they believe the school is violating the law. Right now, there are no and never have been any transgender athletes competing at Texas colleges. The NCAA already governs transgender competition based on testosterone levels.
That's such a touchy subject. Such a touchy subject. Especially because Medic wants to compete in women's sports. Medic, I'm going to stop you, Medic. Eating contest is not considered a sanctioned sport.
How dare you?
Although I think you would kick those
I think
women
you would still
eaters'
win.
ass.
Well, I don't know.
No, yeah, I've seen some suck down some hot dogs pretty well. Never mind. I don't know about that.
And with Medic surgery, he can't really eat like that.
That's true.
I will say, if there's a contest on eating Subway sandwiches, I think I got that in the bag.
So you like them footlongs, huh?
Yeah, Subway Eat Fresh.
I think Bailey's got you beat.
What, with Subway sandwiches? Oh, okay.
I really hope that clip worked because I just tried to
Like,
clip that.
he'll eat it in like 2 or 3 bites.
A foot long?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You want to see his cool mouth trick?
He could put his whole fist in his mouth?
No. Bailey,
Come
I
here, honey.
I had a buddy that I went to high school with. He could literally put his whole fist
They
in
want
his
to
mouth.
see your cool mouth trick.
Why?
Yeah,
Why? We don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of worried.
All right, he walked the walk of shame.
Yeah,
Walk
it's like
of
the
shame
walk
here.
of shame over here.
What is the
Open your mouth for them.
what?
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that sounds
Do it.
horrible.
How dare you?
Do it.
That's something that should be in your
Sure.
bedroom with the lights off.
Do it. Do it.
The money's right there.
Okay.
We're paying
All
Bailey.
right.
Come here. Open your goddamn mouth.
Put it in my mouth.
In my motherfucking mouth.
Okay. Uh-oh. Wow.
Yo, you could make a meme out of that.
I just clipped that.
Oh no. They clipped it.
Whatever.
He's gonna say what? Yo, he's gonna say whatever when we make a meme out of him.
Yo, what's his game? Is he playing on Twitch?
Your knees are better?
Is he streaming?
No, he's not streaming. Are you
Uh,
streaming? No.
What's his stream username? Well, let's shout him out.
What's your stream username again? Could you hear him?
No.
No.
Beagles?
Yeah, Beagles.
Can you spell that for me? Because I'm illiterate as fuck.
Can you spell that for me? He's illiterate as fuck.
The letter B,
B?
the word ghouls.
Ghouls.
Ghouls, like the ghost.
Gouls.
G-H-O.
G-H-O.
Okay.
ULS.
U-L-S. Yeah, you're.
That's it? No numbers, letters, dollar signs?
That's it.
Okay.
Right?
There's
No
the shout
numbers
out.
or anything.
If it'll let me.
There you
There
go.
we go.
There it
There we
is,
go. I'm following.
yeah.
I'm clicking the follow button.
Let's do it.
I'm
They
clicking the
just
follow
followed
button.
You, honey.
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome. I don't
I'm
know
following
when the
you just
giveaway
for the
is,
mouth.
Azu. We probably won't.
Follow you just for
Oh,
the
you
mouth.
just for the mouth.
Yeah, just
Oh,
for the
just for
mouth.
Yeah, that's gonna be your new signature.
He should
Okay.
change. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
that's
should.
not my old
He should
YouTube
change
video.
his name to Big Mouth, like the show.
You should
on
change your
Netflix.
name to Big Mouth.
The big mouth.
Can you let him?
You
Can
know
you
the
let
big
him know?
Yeah.
Can you let him know that he's being followed by a strange black man right now? Also,
Sure. You are also being followed by a strange black man right now. He's playing porno music. They were playing porno music. You should probably go check
that
your follower
sounded
list
so wrong.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my
It was
god.
hilarious.
on your Twitch.
What about it?
They said a strange black man was following you on there.
What are you talking? Ooh, what's the name?
Big
Dude,
Ed
what-
Smith.
Huh?
Big Ed Smith is following you.
Big Ed Smith.
Who the heck?
I don't know if that haunted music song was. I like this game of telephone, by the way. This could be a segment on itself.
Yeah, my medic's on your
Yeah.
ball.
Everybody go follow Bailey.
There you go. Jimmy H just
Jimmy
followed.
H. Yeah,
Jimmy
hooked you up.
H just followed you. Okay.
Medic. How about medic? Paramedic that
medic.
loves open mouths.
Yeah.
Paramedic that loves open mouth.
Usually dentists like me more.
Yeah, it's probably
Heard
easy
that
as
one.
hell for you to get a cleaning. You're like, yeah, let's get up in there. Swimsuits and Nike boots.
No, do you think he has you beat in the Subway challenge?
Well, I mean, just because he has a big mouth, it's how much he could hold in his stomach.
How many bites do you think it would take you to eat an entire foot long?
10 or less.
10 or less.
I'm on an unfair advantage because I have braces.
It may only take like 5.
There
So
you
on
go.
a good day, 5.
On a good day, 5.
I
On
have
a
a
good day,
handicap though with the
We can get
braces.
Subway tomorrow and count.
He has a handicap right now with the braces.
Yeah, I
Well,
got a
I'm just saying for
handicap.
my record.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a
Are we
handicap.
Are we gonna break
I'll
the internet?
record him eating
Are we
Subway.
gonna break the internet if you record this and make it a video? It's gonna be the new
maybe.
challenge.
The Subway challenge.
The Subway challenge. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
You heard it
Subway
here
challenge.
first.
Jimbo James Show. Hashtag Subway challenge.
I know. But
Big
normally
Ed
it takes you like
says
2 bites to eat.
You're not
things.
handicapped. You're handy capable.
Yeah, you're not handicapped. You're handy capable.
I guess.
Boy, how did that all stem from us talking about women's sports?
Because
find
Medic
out.
said we said that Medic couldn't out
Yeah.
anybody.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's all Medic's fault.
It's all Medic's fault. So how do you guys feel about Governor Abbott's decision? Do you think it? Are you for or against it?
What? No. From where Medic had the surgery, he can't eat as much as he used to.
Oh, he's like, oh, darn it.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Medic might as well go eat for the women's league.
Tartar
Jeez.
sauce.
As far as women in sports, if it's a women's sport, if you were born a woman, you identify as a woman. You're a woman. That's how I feel about it. Cut and dry, to the point.
Agreed.
Yeah. But I also have, is it Rihanna's song, If I Was a Boy, playing in my head right now? Is it Rihanna or Beyonce?
I think it's Rihanna.
But there's your difference, though. A woman that is identifying as a man, she gets herself knocked out, whatever, that's her choice. A man coming into a woman's sport
Yeah, there's a double
because he
standard.
identifies as a woman.
Big double standard.
Those women that are now put to compete against him didn't choose that.
Huge double standard.
So a woman joining a man's sport, if she gets hurt, that's 100% on her. But him coming into a female sport and hurting women is a little bit different.
Did you guys see that clip where Donald Trump says, like, if he owned a women's basketball team, he would get LeBron James to be a woman and fucking he would coach the team? Yo, I gotta find that clip. Let me find that clip. I know it's on YouTube.
By the way, Medic wants to do female boxing. I'll do female wrestling. I'd be okay with female wrestling.
Yeah. Speaking of female wrestling, Rhea Ripley is beautiful.
I don't know who that is.
All right, I got the
Rhea
clip.
Ripley. Let's see how long it takes him to put it up on the screen. Let's see how long. Okay, tick tock, tick. I could play that other song. And
Nope,
probably
I
be
got it.
gone.
I got it. Hold on. Present. Share screen.
Share audio.
There it is. Bam and bam.
Oh, cool! Big Ed Smith's son does graphic design for a few WWE wrestlers.
Nice.
That's actually really cool. It's a good job.
Can y'all hear it?
No.
No, because it's not in. Now it is.
Oh my God. I always do that. Here we go.
And I'll tell you what, if I were ever, I'd be the greatest women's basketball coach in history. Because I don't like LeBron James. I like Michael Jordan much better. But I'd go up to LeBron James. It doesn't matter. I'd say, LeBron, did you ever have any desire to be a woman? Because what I'd love you to do is star on my team that I'm building up. I will have the greatest team in history. They'll never lose.
Can you let them know
Nobody
that
will
the
come
Charlotte
within
Hornets
70
is
points of
available
this
for
game.
sale?
Jesus Christ.
Michael
So,
Jordan
yeah.
is Michael Jordan is selling the Hornets for $3 billion, by the way.
Isn't he
So
gonna
let
like
him know.
quadruple his fucking net worth? Like Jordan's a freaking genius. What he did with the Hornets. Used to be the Bobcats, I think.
Yes. So Medic wanted me to play a video. I found it. Oh, dude. Okay. I have to play this because this is actually on topic of what we're talking about. Thank you, Medic, for sending me this over on the Discord. South Park did it. South Park already answered our questions for us.
All right.
Joining us now, Miss Swanson. How does
Heather
it feel
Swanson.
to be competing today?
God damn.
I can't tell you how free I feel now
Isn't that Randy Savage?
Supposed to be an interpretation of him.
I can compete as female. I'm ready to smash the other girls.
So that's exactly what we're talking about right now.
Identifying as female
He's
2
ready
weeks
to
ago.
smash the other
I'm not here
girls.
to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some fucking ass. Let me tell you something, Dingleberry. David Perry.
Dude, I love South. Thank you. Thank you, Dingle. Thank you, Dingleberry. I appreciate it.
Yo, I'm gonna that was good. That was good. I'm gonna tell you something, Dingleberry.
I'm gonna throw that link for that South Park
Yo,
episode into the
yo.
chat if you guys want to save it for later.
Yo,
I'm not
that
playing
was
the whole thing.
That was the best clip of the
Love
day,
South
dude.
Park.
Yo, that was the best.
They said it right though. That clip basically encompasses exactly what we're talking about today.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's fucking hilarious. But anyways, I agree with what Governor Abbott did. That was a good move on Governor Abbott. Men shouldn't be participating in women's sports and vice versa.
I think the rule is. Can you wait? Where is it? I think the rule is they're trying to push is their testosterone. Their testosterone has to be a certain level. That's what basically the Abbott's rule is saying. That's what the law is saying, is at the testosterone level. So instead of it being a clear-cut line of men and women, it's now based on the testosterone levels. And when are they tested? Is it like before each match, before each game, before
I
each
don't know.
season? And then is that going to be another thing? Is testosterone going to be the next like PED
Well,
outbreak or like performance enhancing?
My question or my response is, like men, especially like mine and your age, like our testosterone is actually
big time.
really low compared to what it should be. Well, mine's probably really high since I've lost all the weight and stuff, but like the average man, like their testosterone is actually really low. And it's
Shout out to the low T. No, I'm just kidding. I'm good. I just had some blood work done and they said I was good. So.
Oh. Did you get your shit pushed in?
No, I did not get my shit pushed in. I'm not
Oh,
40
okay.
yet, man.
Oh, okay.
Not 40 yet. Couple years.
Every time when my dad gets his CDL physical, I'm like, did they put their finger up your butt yet?
I like that I knew exactly what you were talking about, though, when you said that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucker. All right, I'm going to hit a transition. What else you got?
I got plenty.
Go ahead.
I'm ready. I got plenty. All right, here we go. Republican lawmakers on student debt. Here we go.
Millions of Americans with student loan debt wait for the Supreme Court ruling on President Biden's student debt relief program. Republican lawmakers are proposing their own ideas for taking down the skyrocketing cost of college.
Brianna Hamblin joins us now with the details. So, Brianna, what is the proposed plan?
Ben, Rebecca. Well, this plan gives us some insight on what Republican lawmakers think is the real source of the college student debt loan crisis. And so it's called the Lowering Education Costs and Debt Act, and it was introduced Wednesday by a group of Senate Republicans. It would require colleges to provide clearer information about their costs, while prospective students would receive information on what their loan repayment burden would be compared to their projected income. This would help students choose which college and program or even career students should go for. The proposal would also cap borrowing for graduate students. Lawmakers argue that generous loans have encouraged universities to raise their tuition costs. Grad students would be limited to taking out federal loans of $20,500 per academic year, and those in medical and law school would be limited to $40,500 per year. The question is whether or not these changes would actually influence universities to lower their tuition costs. Student loan repayments are expected to start back in September, and the Supreme Court is expected to make its decision right before.
Thanks, Melissa, Brianna, whatever your name was.
Liv.
I don't know about you, but whenever I see somebody have one earpiece in, like she had,
You think of
I
me?
just think of that. No, I think of the scene from, I think it was called You've Got Mail, or it was some early 2000s movie where Ben Stiller was in the movie. He was the main character.
It wasn't You Got Mail, because You Got Mail had Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
Something About Mary? Something About Mary. That's the name of it. Ben had jizz in his ear, and Mary's like, "Oh, you have hair gel." That's what I think whenever I think of one earpiece.
Okay.
Anyway, what do you think about the whole like school loan debacle going on right now?
Okay. God, I love this topic. First off, I agree with putting a cap on the student loans. But the caveat is we didn't force you to sign those student loans. We didn't force you to take those out. You chose to sign on the dotted line. It's like buying a car, buying a house.
A lot of parents force their kids to go to school, though.
You're 18.
Young and dumb.
I was not 18. I was 17.
Majority of the people when they graduate from high school are 18 or older.
But a lot of these kids are faced with, and I know because I was faced with it myself, if you don't go to college, you have to move out.
Move out.
What if you can't afford to?
You're not going to be able to afford to it.
I mean, a lot of kids, especially ones that weren't allowed to work and weren't allowed to save money or anything else while they were going to high school, they can't just move out.
So let me
They don't
rewind
have
a little
credit.
bit.
They don't have anything to be able to do that.
So pick a career field that pays.
But kids aren't taught that these days. That's
No. That was more
they're
of like
taught
a
go to
baby
college.
boomer.
Yeah, they're taught go to college.
So I agree with that. I agree with that, but I also blame the parents too. Why would you go to college to go to school for women's studies or shit like that? I blame the parents as well. Like the parents are also at fault as well, but really you signed a document, a legal document. You're held responsible for that debt. Just like with my house. You're not going to cut me a check for $30,000 because I have to pay a mortgage payment. Well, I want to get out of my mortgage.
I wish there was.
You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way.
Big Ed agrees with Gigi Quinn on that aspect of that. I agree with James that you know, my career path, my sisters both went to big schools and now are in huge debt, especially my little sister who has her master's degree in nursing and everything else. But I
Jimbo,
went down
they
the
have
path.
They have a big shovel to get themselves out of debt.
They do.
too.
They do. And
So
now they have kids.
That's my
now they have-
response.
But my career path led me down the community college route, where I was able to take those 2.5, 3 years that I went to college at DuPage to figure out, okay, I think this is the field I'm going to progress in. Okay, I think this is the field I'm going to progress in. And I think a lot of parents should push the community college route rather than the 4-year school route.
And I agree. And Big Ed says at 18 we were dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to real life crap.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
But I didn't go to college. Well, I'll put my business out there because I'm that guy. So I didn't go to college. I dropped out of high school, got my gangster educational diploma. I worked shitty, odd jobs, because we went through the 2008 recession and all that jazz. So I had to, start from the very bottom and work my way up. But I didn't make that stupid decision and get a student loan. So I understand, some people are 18, they get pushed by their parents or they make dumb decisions or whatever. It's almost like having a kid. You make dumb decisions when you have a kid. No one's going to bail me out and pay my child support payments.
Well, that's happened to you. That's legitly happened to you.
What?
If I'm putting your business out there.
How?
Your daughter.
How?
Your daughter.
How was I bailed out?
I'm just saying is that if you're gonna put that out there, you had to endure that situation.
Yeah. I mean, I have kids and I got to make child support payments. I'm not being bailed out of the government. I still got to make the payments. So really, child support and student loans are the only two things that you can't get out of paying. If you file for bankruptcy, you still get stuck paying those.
Yep.
So
any government-backed loan as well. So
no one's
like
no one's going to give me $40,000 to, like, if I was $40,000 in back child support, no one's going to give me, the government's not going to give me $40,000 to get out of child support debt.
Speaking of which, it's 10:30. Hold on a second. I got to see if I won the lottery.
You didn't. You probably only matched one number.
Nah, damn it.
You're going to work.
Going to work tomorrow, guys.
But unfortunately, it was a bad decision. You made a bad choice. But, a lot of people who went to college that are in, $60,000, $80,000 in debt, like your sisters, have a huge shovel to get out of there. You know what I mean?
They do, but they also have a support system to get out of that situation. Big Ed Smith says all these young people, 100K plus, is coming out of school, owning your house you can't live in. That's my sisters right now. They are struggling because of, like, my older sister and I and my younger sister had a good conversation last summer that they're both over 130K. That's the minimum on one of them. And I'm thinking, I paid cash for my schooling. I got my certificate. I got the job I wanted. I worked in the mortgage business. I learned loans. I learned the car business, and I've learned on my own. And I guess that's another difference. A lot of people learn in the academic environment, and a lot of people learn on the streets or in the field or doing it or watching a video. Like, there's way different levels of learning, and I don't strive in the classroom. I really don't
either. I feel like majority of the guys in our family are very non-classroom type of people.
We're all morons, put it that way.
I don't think so.
He knows a member of his church that owes 170K. God damn. And also, don't drink and twitch.
If you're over $100,000 in student loan debt and you're not in the medical field, a lawyer or an engineer, you failed at life.
I'm glad I learned a trade. It bailed me out of a lot. Learning network engineering, which is a mix between a trade and like an actual career. I'm glad I learned that.
The other thing is like, if you go to school for, like, say accounting, for example, and you go to an Ivy League school and then you go to like a community college, when you apply for a job, where you go to school doesn't really matter as long as you have that degree.
Sometimes does, because if I'm interviewing somebody for a high level engineering position and I see Harvard, I'm probably gonna better, review them a little better.
So Dave Ramsey did a test study on this, and 85% of the time, where you went to school doesn't matter.
What do the ladies think about that?
I didn't go to college either, and I run my own business right now. So I mean,
More power to you. Hell yeah.
Hit that air horn.
I don't have access to it. That's all.
I got you.
I don't think that I would base it off of where they went to school with, because you never knew who daddy paid off to make sure that you got good grades.
Oh my
or
god,
who they
yes.
or who they even slept with too.
That
All right,
That's another aspect
that's
of
a
it.
left field comment. I like that.
Dude, right. That is a complete left field. I didn't even even think about that. You know,
There's-
what gains could they get from it, and how much did it cost? Did it cost, another 10 grand from daddy, or did it cost a blowjob?
There's
Yeah.
another thing that I saw like on a few like Instagram reels and clips. A lot of people say, why would I take advice from a college professor who's a liberal that drives a Nissan Altima when it comes to like business sense? Why would I listen to somebody that's a college professor who doesn't have business sense? Wouldn't you want to actually listen to a business owner that could actually teach you something?
On that topic, I've learned a lot from the guys that have owned the businesses that I've worked for in the past, who are in the trenches with their employees.
I think that depends, because most of the time they require you to have several years experience in whatever they want you teaching prior to. Like once I hit 5 years in the massage world, then I could teach.
Oh, wow. That's quite a bit of experience that they want you to have.
Dory's
Yeah.
gonna be out here doing Japanese massages. Watch out now.
I think
Follow her on
hair
OnlyFans.
they want you to have like 10 years experience.
To teach.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we all qualify for that because we've all been getting our hair cut for over 10
Well,
years.
no, they want you to be the one doing.
I get it.
I
I would not
should have-
trust myself with scissors.
I would have more experience because I get my hair cut so much.
You have no hair.
Oh, here we go.
Here. To elaborate on that, I got my hair cut today, like we talked about.
Yep.
And I keep it in my chat of when I text her of, hey, can I get a haircut? So the last haircut I got from her was April 11th. It was when I asked. No, April 11th. That's when I got it.
So you get a haircut every 2 months?
April to June. Yes.
May, June, every 2 months.
And
I
then-
get my
and then
haircut
before-
every 2 weeks.
Before that was January. Before that was November. Before
See?
that was
Hold
June.
up, Jimbo.
Well,
look
listen,
at Big
James,
Ed. Look at
If
Big
you
Ed.
want to continue your bald looking stage, that's why you get your hair cut so often.
Well, they do my beard and eyebrows, and
You're so high maintenance, man, for a bald guy.
Right?
No offense, Big Ed Smith. I see your profile picture.
it's just shit. Do you know what my wife
I'm
pays
balding
for
too.
every 6 weeks? She gets cut, dyed, and styled, and it's like $240 every 6 weeks.
Wee. God damn.
Yeah, women's hair is expensive as hell, dude.
Medic, I just trimmed it today actually before the show. That's why
$30.
It
And I
also
gave
depends
her
on where
a tip.
you're going, because for that, at our salon is $95.
For my haircut?
No, for
Oh.
color cut
Okay.
style.
Whew. All right, what would a men's haircut be at your salon?
So it depends if you're getting mainly clipper, mainly scissor. If it's clipper, it's 25.
Mainly clipper. All right,
Then
I got
it'd be
That's
25.
not bad. That's not
No.
bad. I paid 30, and then I gave her, her tip, of course. But
Yeah, the tip.
hey, that's my buddy's wife. Okay, relax.
Shout out to the buddy's wife.
Clipper was $30 for
So-
him. Oh, $30 for the actual clipper that he used for a year.
So where I used to go to before COVID, they used to charge $12 for haircuts, and then they quit accepting debit card. They wanted cash.
Yeah, they put a fee on it.
And then they
They
bumped
did
it
at
up
my
to
barbershop too.
they bumped it up to 20, and I was like, dude, I gotta find me another barber or another place to get my haircut because $20 for that place is dog meat. I'm not gonna pay $20 for old John Brown Wang Dang Doodle place.
Got you on the Wang Dang.
I appreciate that.
Speaking of Wang Dang Doodle, whoever John Brown is, I know you have a story about this. The Unabomber died.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Play
Y'all
it.
know-
Hit that.
All right, I got you.
If you don't know who he is, he's the Unabomber that bombed. What did he bomb again?
Bunch of places.
Universities.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
and gas stations and shit. Here we go.
The man known as the Unabomber, Ted Kandinsky, has died in prison. The convicted terrorist was considered America's most prolific bomber. Kandinsky placed or mailed 16 bombs that killed 3 people and injured dozens between the late 70s and early 90s. Tonight, late details coming in about his death. Here's ABC's Phil Lipoff.
Tonight, the man nicknamed the Unabomber, who terrorized the nation with a bombing campaign for almost 20 years, is dead. Ted Kandinsky, serving 4 life sentences plus 30 years, found unresponsive in his North Carolina prison cell early this morning. Sources familiar with the incident telling ABC News Kandinsky's death is being investigated as a possible suicide. The 81-year-old Harvard-educated mathematician who was transferred to a medical prison facility 18 months ago for poor health admitted to 16 bombings from 1978 to 1995, killing 3 people and injuring 23 others. In 1995, the Washington Post, along with the New York Times, printed his 35,000-word manifesto. Soon after, his own brother recognized the manifesto's tone and tipped off the FBI.
The Unabomber's career is over.
In April of 1996, investigators found Kandinsky in a 10 by 14-foot plywood cabin near Lincoln, Montana, filled with journals, explosive material, even 2 completed bombs. And in his manifesto, Kandinsky wrote that his actions were motivated by his belief that modern technology was damaging to both society and the environment.
Yes, snitched on by his own brother.
So, I don't know if you guys know, like, because I actually follow Ted quite a bit.
Follow him on Instagram?
Yeah, I followed him on Instagram. He was actually a really smart man, and during when he was in college or whatever, he was actually studied with the government program called MK Ultra. If you guys don't know what that is,
no.
Nope.
Really? I know something that everybody doesn't. I hope somebody in the chat knows what MK Ultra is.
Medic.
All right, Medic does. Okay. So MK Ultra was a way they would dope these people up and like fucking mess with their minds and shit, and like it happened back in like the 60s and 70s. They would dope these people up on like heroin and cocaine and all these different drugs and like test them out and make them test subjects.
So they're guinea pigs.
Yeah, they were guinea pigs, and the government actually admitted to this and like declassified this information. It's pretty fucking crazy. If you ever get a chance, go on YouTube and look up MK Ultra, and you could really go into a deep dive. Yeah, Big Ed Smith said that's how they created LSD. Yeah, it's pretty lengthy, but you'll get into a deep dive in a dark tunnel. And yeah, Ted was a brilliant man. He was just thrown off, and I think how he ended up getting thrown off, in my opinion, was from MK Ultra, and that's probably the government is the reason what probably created the bombings. So I kind of blame the government instead of Ted on this.
So if you're going to go that route, they said that they're investigating the death as a suicide. Would you think maybe it's something like Epstein?
No, I think he probably committed suicide because of, he probably committed suicide because of his mind.
I think they would have Epsteined him a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they
yeah,
would too.
yeah. He would have got killed a long time ago.
And then who commits suicide at 81 years old? That's another good question.
Maybe it all just like really started sinking in that he did all that.
He also needs $100 haircut too in that picture. You see his hair look like
Yeah.
his hair look like my before picture. I look like the Unabomber. Holy shit.
Yeah. Jimbo Slice and the Chicago Unabomber coming to a theaters near you.
Oh boy, I could play him, is what you're saying? I got to hide in a 14 by 10 shack in the woods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully it's in Chicago because I couldn't see you in Texas woods.
No.
Yeah. Short stuff. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. On James's channel.
Shout out to you, Short Stuff. Hope you're having a great Friday.
So I was on LSD about a month ago. Lakeshore Drive, Chicago. Got him.
Moving on. Cocaine's a powerful drug. What do you got next?
All right.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Before you got next. So remember, I think it was last week or a week before that, you played that alien clip about the aliens in the
last week.
Okay, it was last
Vegas.
week. So I guess that clip isn't true.
No
I guess
way.
it's a fraud. Yeah.
So that's a fake 911 call.
Yeah, so our local news, me and Gigi's local news said that it's a fraud.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to find the Wayne Dane Doodle clip because Kate, our local news said it was a fraud.
So I want to talk about a high school graduate because we were talking about high school and college and all that. This high school graduate would not get their diploma on stage because they said that if you dance, you won't get your diploma. I don't even think she was dancing. She was just kind of like going like this. But I want you guys to judge and tell me if you think she's dancing. She's a 17-year-old graduate, so I'm going to play the video.
Now to the Philadelphia teenager whose graduation was memorable for all the wrong reasons. The 17-year-old had her diploma snatched away, all because of the way she walked across the stage. For more on what happened last week and why, we turn to Action News reporter Brianna Smith live outside Philadelphia High School for Girls in Olney. Brianna.
Sarah, the recent graduate, is asking for an apology and calling for change after she did not receive her diploma on stage. Some school leaders say it's because she broke the rules. However, she argues she was just expressing herself during a once-in-a-lifetime event.
She stole that moment from me. I will never get that again.
Hafsa Abdur Rahman cried tears of humiliation instead of joy at her high school graduation on June 9th. The 17-year-old
It's so
said
sad
the principal warned students their families
because
could not cheer or clap when they walked on
she's
stage.
17. I don't think that was even
understood the rules,
dancing.
So I was telling in the video, I'm like, do not say nothing because I want my diploma. I knew and understood what we were supposed to do.
In this video, you can see Abdur Rahman dance across the stage and then hear the response from the crowd. She says because they laughed, the principal told her she could not receive her diploma.
If they thought that I shouldn't do the gritty across the stage and do the Girls High traditions, nobody should have been able to wave or blow kisses or do period signs because I feel like that's the same thing. So I just thought it was really unfair.
Abdur Rahman says she's not alone. 3 other girls did not get their diplomas on stage, but all of them did after the ceremony. The school district of Philadelphia said in a statement, quote, "The district does not condone the withholding of earned diplomas based on family members cheering for their graduates. We apologize to all the families and graduates who were impacted and are further looking into this matter to avoid it happening in the future." Although Abdur Rahman wishes she had a better experience, she and her mother hope school leaders learned a valuable lesson.
It's 2023. A lot has happened. These girls went through COVID together. I understand traditions and rules are set, in place for a reason, and we're not saying that they should be broken, but it might need to be revised also.
Now, Hafsa says it wasn't just about her, but this moment was also in honor of her sister, who was killed at 14 years old. Now, we reached out to the principal to talk about what happened, but she was unavailable to speak. In Olney, Brianna Smith, Channel 6, Action News.
I think the story should have let off with it was in dedication to her 14-year-old sister, not at the
Right.
start of it. But everyone here, dance is called the gritty. That is dancing. Dumb. They shouldn't treat her that way. I'm just reading the comments here.
So was that a rule that she couldn't dance before getting her diploma, or what?
The rule was that you can't dance, and then also the fact that the parents were laughing, or like the people in the crowd were laughing. That's what eventually did it for them. If the people in the crowd wasn't dancing, and I don't think it's called the gritty, it's called the dance, I get it, but it's more like a skip, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's not stopping there and dropping it and locking it and doing all that.
Do that again?
God damn it. You're gonna want me to play it, aren't you? I'm gonna play it. They're not doing this on stage, okay? They're not doing this on stage.
Even your cat's watching you.
Shout out to the 2020 version of Jimbo right here when I was bored, locked at home.
Even the cat's in shock. Yep, I agree.
But at least she wasn't doing that on stage. She was just kind of... I'll even... I'm doing it.
How are we related?
Hey, at least he's entertaining.
What are you saying? I'm not entertaining?
I'll clip it.
Sometimes.
I'll clip that. I clipped it.
Okay.
I clipped it.
Thanks for clipping that.
Hot butt.
Yeah, hot butt. Dude, this is their fucking graduation. This is the best time of their fucking lives.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, let these
Once in a life,
motherfuckers dance, bro. I saw a clip on TikTok where a dude fucking like vertical suplexed another dude because he went
I saw that.
That was
I was
fucking
like,
amazing.
dude, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see the kid who hit he was the softball player. He was the pro softball player, like all state pro for the team. And he walked up and he had his friend throw him the ball and he freaking nailed it like square across the freaking parking lot. And like he just went like this. And he goes, my last time doing that here, and then like left. And everyone's like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's the best fucking time of their lives, dude. Let these people celebrate. It's an achievement.
Here, Big Ed Smith says at the University of Wisconsin, where his kid goes, they dance, even the professors. That's cool. Like it's
that's
a
cool.
big deal.
Shout out to University of Wisconsin. Hopefully their college debt isn't too much.
Go Badgers.
Yeah.
jump around, jump. That's their tradition, by the way. They jump in the crowd. They play the jump song, and they just jump. It's a fun
will
stadium.
make you wanna.
Yep. He had a full academic scholarship.
That
He's a smart boy.
deserves a fucking horn. That deserves a horn.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Big Ed Smith's son for getting that full
Little Ed. We'll call him Little Ed Smith.
Yeah, Little Ed Smith. Shout out to him.
We don't know his real name, but I'll call him.
Yeah.
He will pay $15K a
head.
year. Oh, he paid $15K at Mount Carmel High School and was number 8. Dude, Mount Carmel has a freaking killer freaking football team, man.
Medic
They're
said
number 1 in all of Illinois every year.
Oh boy.
Medic said, ladies, you get to be a man for 24 hours. What's the first thing you're doing? I already know this answer. They're going to be beating their dicks.
Nope.
Nah, good.
I want to know what it's like to pee.
No.
Because I guarantee you, if I was a man, I'd actually be hitting that fucking toilet. Just saying.
No, wait, whoa, what? What?
Peeing.
I have really good aim. Are you kidding me?
Have you met most men?
Yeah, actually, I do have friends over occasionally. James, who can't even make the toilet, even though you're 4'2".
Well, I did make the toilet.
I'm kidding. I don't know who it was. It was either you or Richie. But
it probably was me. I was drunk, so...
We all were drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Medic. Thank you. Plus, Medic, you sit when you pee, so, I mean, it works.
I'm actually 5'4", Big Ed, so I'm small James.
I don't know what I would
made
do.
up that.
probably go anywhere I want without my shirt on because it's socially acceptable to do so without catching charges.
Except 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Can't walk into 7-Eleven.
I meant just random public.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I heard there's not 7-Eleven all over the country. Do you guys have 7-Eleven?
Yeah, we have them.
stores?
They
Okay.
just started building them like a few years ago. Like
Oh
they're
shit, those have been here forever. After
same
White
with
Hen
Virginia.
Pantry. Big Ed Smith, do you remember White Hen Pantry? Those things were on every corner, and they had the best roller dogs.
Medics on every corner.
How dare you?
There we go. He remembers. No shoes, no shirt, no service. So I'm going to reverse that question and ask that for us guys. What would we do? Wait, did Dory answer?
She doesn't know.
I don't really know. I'd probably. I feel like I would probably just try to get in somewhere where it's easier for guys to get in than it is girls.
Examples?
Certain.
Because I'm going to say that there's a lot of places where it's easier to get in as a girl than guy.
Yeah,
Bars,
that's
restaurants, strip clubs.
So that's why I'm
those
trying to
type of
figure out.
venues.
I'm trying to figure out like
Yeah.
examples. I think there is no way a woman or a man has more advantage than a man has more of an
All right.
advantage over a woman when it comes to like places or things like that.
If I was a man, I would try to probably propose something to somebody because they're more likely to be accepted from a guy than a girl.
I like that. That's a good response. I'll take that. Men are
See,
more
I was
likely to be taken seriously when it comes to proposing like a business or an idea. I like that.
See,
Shout out
us
to Dory for that.
Guys are such children when it comes to like that kind of mindset, and you like take it dead serious. Of both you girls were like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Me and James, first thing I'm doing, I'm not leaving my bedroom and I'm playing with my titties all day. I'm not gonna lie.
You have to be
Don't
a
bother
woman
me.
to do that, though?
Really? That's what you would do?
Right.
Like, of all the million things you can do as a woman, playing with your titties is what you can.
I mean, who said hit the toilet? I mean,
Not me.
yeah, Big Ed Smith said I would look for the G spot, every G spot.
I would start an OnlyFans.
Medic would shave his beard first.
I would start an OnlyFans. I would seriously start an OnlyFans and I'd start promoting it on TikTok and probably try to be the most #1 content creator out there.
Can I give the comment of the night to Big Ed Smith? So if he became a woman and his wife became a man, he would nag her all day.
Jesus Christ.
Play a horn, play a horn, play a horn.
Yeah, we'll play the horn. We'll play the frickin' horn. So here's my question. If the roles were reversed and you slept with her, would make you gay?
No.
No,
'Cause
because
you're-
she's a man.
I was just trying to make everybody think into it, but that didn't work. That backfired.
How dare you?
All right, moving on.
All right. On that same topic, if the roles were reversed, would you go out and try to sleep with, like James, for you? Would you try to whore it up as a girl?
No, I'd
and
just
sleep with a
create
bunch
an
of guys?
OnlyFans. I would just create an OnlyFans and make content creation and become the biggest whore that I could, like that. No, I wouldn't fuck no guy. That's gay. Nope. Gay.
All right.
Look on Amanda's face.
All right. I think I got one more talking point, and then we're gonna go into the Fortune Cookie Fridays.
Past
If you guys
conversations popped into my head. Sorry.
go into the channel points down at the bottom, you'll see something for Fortune Cookie Friday. It's gonna print onto my printer, and then we're gonna read
James,
it.
what would your body count be? Like, what is my body count like Now as a man,
As a woman,
No,
no,
if
as
you
a
are a
woman.
it'd be
woman-
0. It'd be a 0, fat 0. I wouldn't sleep with nobody. I would offer I'd be the. My name would be the OnlyFans
I
version.
don't know. I don't know. I feel like I could become a what do they call that? A sugar like
baby?
the sugar daddy, but a sugar baby. I feel like I could be a sugar baby.
Fuck
if I
that.
was a woman.
I could be an OnlyFans chick. I can name myself the OnlyFans version. I'd make fat stacks.
Fat Stacks James.
Fat
But-
Stacks
Cougar.
James.
Yeah, or I could be a cougar. I like that.
I'm trying to
Big
picture
Ed.
James as a girl, and it's not going very well.
I'm trying to be nice, but
Flowers in my hair.
using your own words against you, you would then become a useless human being.
How? I'd still be a virgin.
Listen,
No, because you said any woman, regardless of their body count, any woman that makes an OnlyFans has since become useless to a man.
yes, and you've also
Undesirable and
said
useless.
that.
Oh, it is, but
So
keep
you
in
would
mind,
make yourself useless.
yeah,
undesirable to
Keep
you
in
literally
mind-
said that. God
keep in
damn.
mind- Keep in mind.
My mind just got blown.
Keep in mind, I'm thinking this as a man, though. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
God damn.
Think
My
of
mind
this-
is so blown right
think
now.
of this as a dude. As a dude, we're capitalizing this as a business opportunity. We're not trying to create. We don't, as men, we don't try to create. We're not worried about what our value is by sleeping with people.
We're getting
'Cause
canceled tonight.
Who
I feel
cares?
it.
So like,
But you're no longer supposed to be thinking like a dude. What would you do as a woman?
Yeah.
well, for one,
Your
I can't
first
think like a
choice
woman.
would be. That's what you're being asked to do.
No, I
All right.
was told to think like I had the body parts. Oh, I'm gonna spill my.
Can
drink.
Nobody specified that. They just said,
Well,
"What would you do
that
as
would-
a woman?"
that
if
was
you
my
are
assumption.
a woman, you think like a woman.
Can I change my answer?
Yes.
I think if I were a woman, I would join the women's chess team.
Why?
Why?
I feel like I could get a lot of dates from that team. I'm pretty good at chess.
This motherfucker.
I'm pretty good at chess. I feel like I can make connections from the other women on the team.
My balls are black.
I thought he was gonna say something stupid like, "Cause I could see other women's breasts."
That's what I thought he was gonna
That
say.
too. That too. That too. Oh my god. So then I would be a lesbian. Yes, I would
Exactly
definitely
what-
be a lesbian.
That's what I was about to say.
yeah,
a friend
I'd
of
probably-
mine, when we asked that question before, that's what 90% of the guys answered. I'd become a lesbian. Like, okay.
But
Do we
keep
have
in-
all the fortune cookies? Fortune cookies.
Yeah, read the fortune cookies.
Not yet. Not yet. Keep going. I have one more talking point after this.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm reminding everybody. I'm just reminding everybody.
Okay. Well, keep in mind, I can't think of what I would be like as a woman. So I'm only putting perspective as a dude. So as a dude with women body parts, I'd be considered a virgin. I would be a virgin OnlyFans content creator and capitalize on that.
Do you make more money that way?
I mean, I would advertisement. I imagine a lot of dudes would want to sleep with a virgin or think that they would be.
Maybe.
I'm picturing James as a woman, and it's only coming up as a little girl.
Yes.
I mean, if that's what their fantasy is, fuck it.
Can I read Big Ed Smith's comment? He's actually going to go into lurk mode. He's going to stay with us and just be in lurk mode. You guys have this going. Your show will blow up in a good way one day. Thank you. Thank you, Big Ed Smith.
We got hit
have a good night.
the horn. We got to hit the
Have a
horn
good
for
night.
that.
Thank you for the sub. And also, your show is also going to blow up in a big way. If you guys aren't following Big Ed Smith, I'm going to give him a shout out again. He does mornings. He's the most positive freaking streamer here on Twitch. Seriously. Also from Chicago too, so shout out there too. You guys don't. Dude, that one's loud. I gotta like figure out how to turn that one down. That one's really loud.
That's the one that Studios gave me.
Okay.
Just so you know, my headset is on the brink of death.
I'll do this really quick. I live in a homeowners association, and I'm gonna say fuck the homeowners association. If anybody lived in a homeowner association, fuck that. Fuck your neighbors. This happened between two neighbors in a homeowner association, but that it has nothing to do with it. The survey the town told them. So I'm gonna hit play real quick. Like, this would suck if this were my house and I just bought it.
This is a wild story. New from Orlando, there are big questions tonight about what is going to happen to this house in Wadeview Park now that a boundary dispute has reached a whole new level. Check out this new fence. It splits a pool in two. Channel 9 Shannon Butler is live there in downtown Orlando. It's just south of downtown. And Shannon, this fence has neighbors scratching their heads and wondering what will happen next here.
Yeah, if you walk down this street here in Wadeview Park, it looks normal, right? There's a house on this lot. There's no house on this lot. But if you look behind the bushes here, you can see the guy without a house has put a fence on the guy with a house, making it clear where the property lines stand. Now everybody is asking, what's this guy do now?
All right, so I'm going to shorten it up because Dory's headphones are going to die. Basically what happened was this guy, the guy who originally owned the house owned both lands, but because he went into foreclosure, the bank sold each property at different times. So like the guy that bought the house and the guy that bought the property, now they don't like each other. And so now they're like suing each other, putting fences up, some bullshit like that.
Okay, so I don't blame the why would you blame the HOA then?
Well, I'm sorry, I forgot the HOA really wasn't a part of that battle, but the HOA did at the end of the story. The HOA was like for the guy with no house, even though it's like really the guy without a house should be. It's screwed up. Basically, all the neighbors signed a petition, and if I were the guy that bought the land with just the empty land that had half of the pool, I'd be like, yo, I paid like 90 grand for this land. Give me like 150 and we're done. To the other guy. And the other guy would probably be like, all right, cool. It's your property now, bitch.
So I'm actually like pro HOA, by the way.
Fuck you.
To an extent.
And I mean that because I love you, but fuck you.
All right, Jimbo, let me go outside and make a recording of my backyard, and you'll understand why I'm pro HOA. Okay. I have dogs to the left of me, dogs to the right of me, dogs behind me. I go outside, dogs are barking.
So you're a Karen and you call on them?
Eventually, I called the pound.
Pound isn't going to do anything.
They did, because one of them got out and they took the dog.
Well, yeah, they got out of the yard.
Yeah, because guess who opened the fence?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude.
What the fuck?
Dude, wow. So,
you're one of those people that get pissed off when a baby's screaming on a plane.
No, I don't. That's a different story.
I'm the type of
because
person.
you don't like dogs.
No, it's not that I don't like dogs. Hold up. I can't enjoy my backyard at all, or have parties, or have get-togethers, or have functions with fucking dogs barking all day long. I work from home. I hear dogs barking all fucking day long. I can't do anything because dogs are barking all day long. If you want to have animals, that's fine. But it's 110
to your neighbors.
Good. It's 110 degrees outside and you have your dogs out fucking back. Why don't you have your dogs inside in the AC with water?
I don't think it should ever get to the point where you have to get the HOA involved, though. Why can't you just have a civil conversation with your neighbor?
Or open the gate to let the dog out.
So I've knocked, I've reminded them several times. Your dogs bark all day. I've went over there several times, rang the doorbell several times.
Then that's a police matter too, as well.
So the police doesn't handle it unless it's after midnight because it's considered disturbing the peace.
Okay.
So during the day, you got to call the pound.
So wait, during the day, because you're in Texas, couldn't that be animal abuse? Because it's over 100, or over here in Illinois, I know it's over like 95 degrees.
So I called, and they ticketed them for it, for leaving their dogs outside. They ticketed them for it, and then their dogs kept barking, and then I called again, and they ticketed them again for what's it called, noise pollution or whatever it's called. And then they kept leaving their dog outside, so I let them out of the gate, and they took the dog to the pound, and then they ended up not getting the dog. They ended up buying a new one.
Jesus Christ.
That's probably worse.
So
that is probably worse. Definitely
so the
worse.
people on the other side
buying
of me,
a new one, not even adopting a new dog, buying a new dog.
So the people on the right side of me, after the first time I went over there, so I'm going to give the other people credit. Their dogs were barking at 11 o'clock at night several times. So I went over there during the day and I was like, hey, man, you know, your dogs are keeping me up at night. They're barking. Like, can you bring your dog in at night so I can get some sleep? And they bring their dog in every night. So I will say one of the neighbors is nice about it. But these people on the other side of me, man, fuck them motherfuckers.
Man, fuck them motherfuckers. See, every time I've had an issue with my neighbors, I've never called the cops. I've either talked to them directly or I've fucked with them back.
I've done every avenue or alternative with.
You don't know what kind of technical type of shit I can do. I can make their fucking Alexa play cancel. I can make their A word play like who let the dogs out at 4 a.m. for no goddamn apparent reason.
You could fucking do that for me right now.
I have done that. I mean, no, I haven't. Legally, I haven't.
Yeah.
Never done that. Never will do that.
This is the Jimbo and James Show, Friday nights on Twitch at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Or my favorite is the last time the guy pissed me off, I printed like 130-page VCR manual to his printer.
Nice.
I don't think these guys.
That's the type of savage
internet.
I can get behind, though.
It's not like I did it, but it happened.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I really feel like I've tried every opportunity or every like way to make it civil, and now
Want
it's
me to
the
teach
point.
you how to connect to their Wi-Fi printer?
So yeah, and then you can just print.
You can print.
Please shut your
Shut
dogs
the
up.
fuck up. See, Dory would have been too nice and said, "Please shut your dog up." I would have said, "Shut the fuck up, you son of a bitches."
So the animal control in Temple told me the next step is taking them to court and then suing them, and the dog the animal control guy who came out said you will definitely win. So
Really?
yeah,
Document everything, no matter what. Document everything.
Well, he has those
Okay.
but yeah, the guy said you're gonna win either way. He's like, you're definitely gonna win.
In my case, we had, speaking of the HOA, we had a dog that kept urinating on a balcony to like the down below balcony.
Oh fuck!
And the guy left his dog outside on the patio for like the little patio for hours and days and blah blah blah.
Are you talking about your little deck?
Yeah, my little deck, but like down the hall.
Oh my god!
It's tiny. It's not big.
Yeah, it's not big at all. That's what she said.
God damn it. So anyway, the HOA actually evicted the dog, not the people, but they evicted the dog.
So
there's a clause in there that they can evict the dog.
So I really want to say, like, I don't hate dogs, and like I want people to have animals. I really do. It's just I feel like people need to be responsible for what they have. It's kind of like kids. They need to be responsible for their kids. You know, it's just common sense. You know, you live in town, you have like a quarter of an acre of a lot here in town. You know, we're right next to each other. You know, be polite. You know, don't let your dogs out and let them barking all day. That's all. It's just more of just a polite thing to do, the right thing to do.
I'm gonna call this segment. Do you know what grinds James's
I
gears?
should say you probably should have started with the weather was as hot as it was, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the weather in Texas has been what, 110 with 140 index or something, Gigi?
Well,
Not 140.
Because you made yourself look like an asshole at first.
I know I did, but keep in mind, I've been dealing with this for like 3 years now. So it's like a long event. It's like a long story. You know what I mean? It's not just, oh, you know, their dogs are barking. You know, it's annoying. No, I
Yeah.
mean, I mean, I can understand, like, hey, if I'm out there cutting my grass and the dogs are barking, I get it. They bark. It makes sense. Or, hey, kids are outside playing, the dogs are barking. It makes sense. But, dude, I can't even go outside to go to my shed real quick without the dogs barking. Or I can't even walk outside to, I don't know, scratch my ass outside or breathe the fresh air without the dogs barking. It's ridiculous.
I think you need to watch a little more like Tom and Jerry and like get some ideas.
So
Tom and Jerry.
I even bought one of those things where the dogs bark and they hurt their ears. One of those.
Yeah, it doesn't
things.
work.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
No, it
I've
doesn't do
tried
anything.
those.
No, I've done everything.
Dog whistle.
I
pulled
even thought
a dick
about
move.
Well, a real dick move that I thought about doing was throwing poison over the fence.
No.
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me.
Don't
but
do
I
that.
didn't. I'm not going to do it.
If anything, what you got to do, and I've learned this from the cartoons, is it on a leash, like on a chain?
It's in their backyard.
It's loose in their backyard.
Yeah, it's loose in their
Damn
backyard.
it, then you can't do this. But I was going to say, if it's chained up to the house, you put the stake just right where they can barely reach it. I learned that from Tom and Jerry. And then you get your local Tom, and then you get your local Tom to get a big mallet. Okay, I gotta stop watching cartoons.
Yeah, read your fortune cookies.
All right, you ready?
Yeah,
First
bring
one,
it on.
James.
I'm gonna get
You ready?
canceled anyways because of my dog hating tendencies.
This is for James.
Don't do anything to harm any more of them, and you might be okay.
By letting them out of the fence. What if I let them out of the fence and they
got ran
by a
over?
dog,
Yeah.
ran over by a car?
If
That would
they
be
have-
fucking tragic.
Actually,
be on
if
you.
they had a camera and you were seen doing it, you can go to jail for it.
Yep.
So yeah, don't fuck with people's animals. People in Texas
Yeah.
are crazy.
Jimmy H, I'm a
Yeah.
dick. I'm part of the dick club.
Go the legal route with that shit. Take
I
documents on it.
will. I will.
You better
Alright.
hope they really didn't have a camera, though.
They don't. They actually
He's
have recently installed a camera on their front door, by the way. Just
Yeah, that'll probably catch you too. So
yeah.
careful.
So yeah. All
If
right.
you want, I can help you jam it. Anyway,
Fortune
James,
cookie.
this is for you. A new wardrobe brings great joy and change in your life.
And
Change your
don't-
shirt, you smelly son of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
And don't let the dogs out. Hoo.
That's gonna be the next song. The next, God, we're gonna get canceled. Not saying it. Anyway, this one's for me. Vision is the art of seeing what's invisible to others. Scuba McGruber, who I know is still here because I just saw him chatting. One who admires you. One who
Stop
admires you greatly is hidden before your eyes.
So he has a secret admirer
Yep,
lurking.
right in front of him.
Yeah.
What's up,
Stop
beautiful?
drinking, James.
Body bags. You are what you are. Understand yourself before you react.
The difference between me and you, Dory, is I could quit drinking right now, and you won't quit drinking, or you won't quit vaping.
God damn, you butchered that sentence.
I know
No.
I did.
Yeah, no, I don't think you could quit drinking.
I only drink on Fridays.
You look forward to your drinks, though.
I do.
Jimmy H. You will
You're a
soon be
dick.
honored with someone you respect. You're gonna get honored by somebody who respects you.
I respect you, Jimmy H.
Dory. Uh-oh. This one's actually true as fuck.
You will stop vaping because James is going to stop drinking.
Yes. You will soon embark on a new business. It's supposed to be new business adventure.
Nice.
I
that's
like
true.
that.
Can I at least get through this moving thing first?
Right?
Okay, I'll tell it to pause.
All right.
Medic. You're thinking about doing something. Don't do it. It won't help anything.
Yeah, so don't transition.
Misogyny.
And don't join the women's eating team.
Misogyny.
Poor medic.
Gigi Quinn. The love of your life is stepping into your planet this summer.
There you go.
Oh, goody.
Summertime. That should be next week's song.
All right, I'll do that right after the show.
All right.
Big Ed Smith, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. As Chicago native, Big Ed Smith, follow his ass here on Twitch.
Sounds like you said Big Head Smith.
Big Ed, E-D.
I know. It sounds like you said Big Head Smith.
Last but not least, Blitzen, whose mom probably logged him and blocked off the internet to his computer. Hone your competitive instincts. Hone your competitive instincts on Fortnite.
He doesn't play Fortnite. He plays Apex. But yeah.
Okay, on Apex. Out of all these, I call body bags the winner. You are what you are. Understand yourself before you react. That's
you don't like Gigi Quinn's one? She's going to find true love in her summertime?
No, that one's true. That one's true already.
All right.
I already know that one's
Wait, what?
true. Wait, what? She wasn't even paying attention. Oh.
No, I mean, how is that true?
There we go.
It's going to happen.
What do you know that I don't?
I don't know. I'm a fortune cookie guy. All my fortunes have come true so far.
Really? Like what?
Yeah. All of them. All of them have come true. Every one of them. Go back in the Discord, read them. They all came true.
All right. I'm going to have to go back and read them.
What's the
I
counter
seriously doubt that one's going to come true.
at? Before we end the stream, what's our counter at? Does anybody know?
I'm looking right now. Our counter is at 160 with short stuff leading the way.
Ooh, short stuff in the lead.
With
probably going to be replaced. Probably going to be replaced right now, but that's
by
okay.
James Holland.
Yeah.
I beat Jimmy H. Oh,
what a
GG.
dick.
Yeah,
What a
that was a dickhead move.
What a great thing I added to your channel. I'm sorry. When it works. When it doesn't
works.
crash.
What are we stuck at? 79 or something?
73, 74.
Oh, okay.
Medic is the first 69 winner. Congrats. Yeah. James will be over in an hour. I'm the second, and I'm giving mine up. I don't want it. All right. You know the drill. You know what time it is.
Dory's yawning.
Yawns,
yeah. She's tired of us.
I know.
I'm just tired in general.
Well, I will say real quick, Dory, it's been like 4 weeks since I've talked to you, so it's good seeing you again.
It's good seeing you too.
Thank you for coming on, ladies.
And
you
I
make
know
our show. Thank you.
And I talk to Quinn like every day, so.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't say the same, but yeah.
Anybody on?
Let me check.
If you're watching Rumble, I'm killing the Rumble. Thank you, everybody on Rumble.
Yeah.
This
Shout
video will
y'all.
also be on YouTube, so catch us out there too. Thanks, Rumble.
Scuba and Dramatic Waffle are on.
I got. Why don't you raid the Scuba? He's playing GTA 5.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, he is.
And I'm going to eat my second Subway sandwich that I got today because I got two Subways for the price of one.
In like 2 bites, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just send the other one over here to Bailey and he'll eat it.
Competition. There we go.
Yeah.
But if you guys are actually going to do that competition, you guys have to have the exact same sandwich, I feel like.
I agree. But the problem is what if one sandwich artist puts too much lettuce than the other?
Well, that doesn't matter to him.
So what you're saying is you have to compare footlongs before you eat?
Yeah.
Getting my mind out of the gutter here. Scuba, you're going to have an incoming here. Anything else? Final thoughts before I hit raid?
See y'all next Friday. Love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, are you streaming at any point in time this week?
Good question. I'm not moving furniture tomorrow, and I'm working for my main job during the day, so I may be streaming Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
Oh boy. We're not holding you to it though. Your
Yeah, we
dad's
are.
in town. Your dad's in town, so I'm gonna make sure I'm with him when I'm watching you.
Great.
All right, closing time or what?
Yeah, fuck it. Closing time. Dory
All
looks
right,
like she's gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, her headphones are too. Heading over to Scuba McGruber, stay for the raid. Hit it, DJ.